got new makeup and a whole new setup for my whole system. I have a lot more lights and new backgrounds. I am so excited to be doing new looks, and I can't wait to be here with you guys every single week, and that is one of my New Year's resolutions. So leave a comment below if you guys want to see or want on new looks you guys want to see, or just anything you guys, if you guys have any questions, or if you guys want to see vlogs, anything you guys want to see, comment below so I can look and reply to you guys. And let's get to this video. So I'm just using this Too Faced bronzer. Well, I was using it for my bronzer today, but I'm going to be using it as my mirror today as well. So I'm going to start off with brushing my eyebrows out. Or starting with the inner part of my eyebrow. And I'm just going to take this and outline it all the way through. This brush, by the way, has no particular number or name or anything. It's just a basic brush I have had for a while. Okay, so I just put the concealer on this brush, so I'm just going to be taking this and I'm literally just outlining my eyebrow and getting it perfect. This makes it like really sharp and clean. I'm going to be going on the top as well. There you have the difference. This one has the concealer around it and this one doesn't. I think it makes a huge difference. This one's just really clean and sharp, while this one is not. So let me finish this one. So now I'm just coming back and blending this out again. So there are my eyebrows. Let's continue, and the next thing we're going to be doing is my eyes. I'm coming in with my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and this is just going to go all over my eyes. My eyelids, I should say. Just kind of sticky, creamy color, like I said, and it just holds your eyeshadow on and continues to keep it on throughout the day. So I just apply it like that, and I just come in with my fingers and mix that all in. You want to make sure it's all mixed in, because I've said in previous videos, I say it all the time, but I'm telling you, if you do not, it will show up in your eyeshadow. It just shows all up, all clumpy, and just something you definitely don't want. So, and I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty palette now. Coming in with my Morphe brush, just a basic brush. Again, this one doesn't have any numbers. When I do get ones that have numbers, I will definitely let you guys know. But, okay, I already told you guys the colors that I'm going to be using, but I'm going to be starting off with Amethyst, which is just a basic matte purple. And I'm going to apply this all over my lid. And I'm going to be applying it on the other side as well. Okay, now I'm going to be coming in with the Twilight, which is like that neon-y bluish purple. It's really pretty, this color. And that's going to go on the crease of my eye. And after I'm done with this, I'm just going to blend this all out. Same thing, just add it on the crease. Now I'm going to be coming in with Desert Sand. It's just a cream color from this palette right here. And I'm just going to be applying this on my brow line. Now I'm going to be using my Tarte eyeliner, using the Tarte brush that came with it. I usually tend to start in the middle, and then just my lower lash line, and that's where I begin my winged liner. I kind of create like a triangle and then I fill that in as well. And for my mascara today, I'm going to be using Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. Adding the glue on here. I just cut them. And the way I cut them, you guys, is I line them up with my eye. You don't want to bring them all the way down here, but like start it right here. And you want to end it right at the end of your lash line. And that's where you cut it. You cut the outer part, not the inner part of your eyelash. And that is the Samantha for the first eyelash. There are your Samantha lashes from Huda Beauty. Let's move on to my face. I'm going to be using my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. And this just helps my face stay really hydrated and everything before I put on my foundation and all my powders. So I'm going to use this first. And then I'm using my new Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. And this is just a matte, it's like a matte dry, and I really love that about this foundation. So let's put this on. And I will be applying all of this with my oval brush. It's not a specific brush at all. It's just a random brand that I have that I just use and it works really well. So a few drops here and over here and just wherever I feel. Now I'm going to be using my foundation on here. Blended all my foundation, 1 pump of that concealer, so that just shows you I don't use much of it at all. Now I'm just going to come in and blend this out. Just a normal brush again, no specific numbers, nothing like that. To bake this face. So you just put a little, it just has to be a dampened beauty blender. That's rose water. It helps with the baking your face as well and makes it stay on. So I'm doing that, and I'm also going to be applying it down here as well. So we're going to let that sit for about 5 minutes, and we're going to be doing my bronzing and all of that stuff right now until we're done. So until that 5 minutes is up, and then we will continue with brushing that off, and it will be done with baking my face. I'm going to be using the Too Faced and I'm just going chocolate to bronzer. Usually at like the top part of your ear, and I'm just going to bring it to the center part of my face, and I'm just going to blend that in an upward circular motion just to make sure it's all soft and blended out. And contour my nose. It's been about 5 minutes, and I'm going to come in and wipe off all this powder, all the extra powder, and just blend this all out into an even tone look. So it smells so good. It really smells really good. The chocolate powder, the cocoa. Love the smell of those things. Alright, so I'm just adding some Vaseline, just basic Vaseline, to my lips before I apply any lipstick or anything. Just make sure they're all luscious and ready for some lip gloss or lipstick. I usually add Vaseline to my lips before I go to bed, just so it's like I wake up and it's all like luscious and perfect and ready for the day. My lips, instead of being super chapped. So yeah, maybe I'll show you my nighttime routine with what I do before I go to bed. And I do have this face mask that I want to show you guys. It's incredible. I did it the other day and it's brand new. It's a brand new one. It's a little pricey, but it really does work, and I'm not kidding here. It really works. It's something that you guys all would want to get your hands on. So I definitely have to show you guys that one, so stay tuned for that. But right now, let's get these lips with some color on. Okay, now I'm going to be using for my lips the Anastasia Volume 1 Lip Palette. So I get to create my own colors, which I am so excited because I love creating my own shades of things, and it's my own creation. But I am going to be using, so I know the numbers and the primaries on this, so I'm just going to explain to you or point to you which color I'm going to be using for the lip shade I'm going to be using today. Okay, so I'm going to be using the primary blue color, and then I'm using shade number 8, which is this brownie color. So I'm going to mix those right now on the mixing palette that it comes with, along with the brush, the scooper, and you get to mix it along. And then we'll see the color that applies on my lips with those two colors mixed. Alright, so I'm going to add this lip shade to my lips. What color do you guys think it is? So I originally was going for like a light brown color, but okay, so I just added some brown on my lips. Looks so weird, but lips are done. They're a little bit lighter, but not what I really expected, but that's okay. I'll just have to go with even lighter. It was supposed to be like a darker medium brown, but it ended up being like a gray. I think I added too much blue, what the problem was, so I added more brown in there to help it bring it down. It was too gray for me, but so this is the look. The only thing that I don't like is that there's so much extra lipstick and it just has to get washed away, go away. Like, I wish I could save it and use it for later, you know, but that's the only thing I don't like. But I love how I can create my lipsticks